in my last video, these are just going to be kind of shorter videos, I showed you how to handle x plus 2 equals 5 in a one-step equation using only addition. Right now, I'm going to show you what happens if it looks like this. 2 plus x equals 5. Still a one-step equation. I still have the variable is on this side of the equation, but now, instead of being in the first position, you can see now it's in the second position. And for people that are not comfortable with math, this is enough to throw you. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So 2 plus x equals 5. What I need to do from both sides, I need to eliminate the number that is next to the variable. So whatever is next to this, I'm going to take it away, and I'm also going to take it away from this side. Again, think of the makeup analogy. If I'm removing eyeliner, washing my makeup off at the end of the day, if I'm removing eyeliner here, I have to remove eyeliner here. Otherwise, my face is going to look completely uneven. This equation is going to be completely uneven if I don't do the same thing to both sides. So I need to get rid of 2. And here it's telling me positive 2, so I'm going to make it minus 2. Then that way I can kind of get rid of this whole thing here, okay? So I'm going to have subtract 2 on this side. I'm going to have subtract 2 on this side. This way x is still just kind of sitting nice next to the equal sign. 2 minus 2 is going to be 0. 5 minus 2 is going to equal 3. I don't know why that was my mind. Sorry, I was looking at the equation. I'm going to have to bring my x down. X is going to equal to 3. As long as I can get rid of this number and it zeroes out, then I'm left with x. Then I just do my equation as regular. With that little trick that I do, and again, it doesn't always work, but sometimes it's kind of a nice little trick, is again, let's say it's 2 plus x equals 5. Sometimes I just grab the whole thing, the number and the sign, and in my mind, this is what makes sense in my mind, which is why sometimes I get stuck because it doesn't always work, and then I get frustrated when it doesn't work. I take it, I grab it, I put it right over here, and I do the opposite. I do the opposite of the sign, but I keep the same number, right? Like, so the positive now becomes a negative. My 2 just moves over, so x would equal 3. One of the things that I want us to do, though, is check our answer. Because we have an answer, but we have no idea if we're correct or not until we check it. So this is how we do that. So 2 plus x equals 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my answer. I'm saying x equals 3. So I'm going to take that 3 and I'm going to put it in the place of the x. I've got my 2, I've got my equal sign, I've got my 5. Everything else is working out. I'm going to copy down my 5. I do my math as it's telling me to do. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 equals 5. 5 equals 5, right? 5 does not equal 6. 4 does not equal 5. Only 5 can equal 5. Once I have that, then I know my two sides are weighted the same. It's like putting on makeup and you're like, yep, everything on the left is the same that's on the right. That is how we know that we have found the proper answer, is if we plug it back in, like if we're like, what is x? And they're like, x is 3. Then it's like, then in theory, if we put in 3 where x is, we should get the same number on the right as on the left. That is how you check your answer. And that is how you do a one-step equation with x, or the variable, in that position. All right, in my next little video, I'm going to show you how to do it, where x is on the other side of the equation. That can feel really tricky because then it's not where you want it to be. All right, good luck.